Listen, what if I come and meet you after work and we go straight over to the police station?
No, I've told you I'm not going.
Lee, the longer we leave it, the less likely they are to take us serious.
I don't know why you think you're going to take you seriously anyway.
What do you mean?
You set him up. He threatened you. He scared you. So what am I supposed to say to him? What can I say without implicating you in it?
Lee, he's a murderer. For God's sake, he murdered my dad.
Nick, just think about it. Think about what you did. You just walked in, I make you smile. Nick!
Lobelia!
What?
What are you screaming for? You think I were a mad axe murderer?
Lee, what's wrong?
Nothing, he just scared me.
It's time to put bed implants in. So, a pot of tea in about 10 minutes would be much appreciated. I said be very welcome.
Lee, what did he do?
Nothing, I just thought he was him. I come back from me.
I've really put you through it, haven't I?
It just makes me feel so jumpy. Knowing that he could turn up at any time. He could just creep up on me just like Fred Elliott did. I just don't feel safe anymore, Nick. I thought I was beginning to, but... well, that's just proved it to me.
What can I do?
There's only one thing we can do, isn't there? We're gonna have to go to the police.
Yeah, but you don't want to, do you?
Well, no, I don't want to, but... we're gonna have to, aren't we? Otherwise, I'm just gonna end up a nervous wreck.
Well, I'd feel better if we did, Lee.
Right. OK, we'll go first thing tomorrow, then.
So, can you tell me how he got in?
Round the back.
He was desperate.
He came through the conservatory.
He just forced his way in and went for her.
And what did he do to you?
He was after her.
Just a minute, please. I need Mrs. Tilsley herself to tell me what Whateley said and did to her.
Well, he just scared me, that's all.
Because he was threatening her.
Look, I'm sorry, can we just go back a bit? Can we go back to you closing the front door on him? Then you say he went round the back of the house.
Yeah.
And he forced his way in through the conservatory. So, what exactly happened then, please? I'm very glad you both came to tell us about this. But, what puzzles me is what made you wait. I mean, your father's murderer, Mr. Tilsley, comes straight out of prison and seeks you out. Breaks into your home, seriously threatens your wife. Why wait so long to report it to us?
We just hoped he'd leave us alone.
We were scared of... well, I was scared of him.
Then all the more reason to inform us immediately, surely.
We should have.
Yeah, we should have.
Are you sure there's something you're not telling me? Something that held you back from coming to us?
Just my mum.
Your mother? How do you mean?
Well, because she doesn't know anything about this, about him getting out of prison, any of it. And, I thought it would just bring it all back for her. You know, that she'd worry herself. I didn't think she'd be able to cope with it.
But surely if she knows he's going back behind bars...
What, so he will be then? For definite?
He's only out of prison on licence.
So what does that mean?
Well, it means he's still under supervision by his probation officer. If he gets into any sort of trouble, straight back inside.
Just like that?
Whether he's committed a crime or not.
Good. Because it's what he deserves.
I don't think there's any question about that. Just hope we get to him quick enough before he gets to somebody else.
Yeah. Of course you are. Hiya. Hiya. How are you two doing? All right. Nothing to report, then? No, it's all been dead quiet lately, hasn't it?
Yeah, dead boring, really.
Well, you want to pop over at Road and have some tea with me, you know, we told you one night. Hey, you'd be dead surprised. It's a lovely, cosy home now indoors. All nice and peaceful.
What about Whateley?
Well, we've told you. We went to see the police. They'll have warned them off.
Do you reckon?
Yeah.
Well, I hope so. Because I don't want Zoe being scared like Leanne were. Not now.
Have been any phone calls yet?
Oh, I don't know, I've just got it myself.
Right, I was thinking, do you reckon I should phone the police station and see what's happened?
What, with Whateley? No, I don't, Nick. It's just best to try and forget about it.
It's not that easy, though, is it?
Yeah, I know, but it's out of our hands now. They've warned him to stay away, and if he's got any sense, that's what he'll do.
Yeah, but what if he doesn't?
He will. He's got too much to lose.
Yeah, I suppose so. So what time are we off out tonight, then?
Oh, I don't know. Ashley's booked the table.
All right, well, I'm gonna have a shower. I'll see you in a bit.
All right. He's just gone out. Is that Uncle Fred? Who is it?
Leanne.
Yeah, it is. Who is it?
Me.
What do you want? Where are you?
Where do you think? Back in Strange Ways, where I belong, just how you planned it. You and your smart little...
No, we didn't.
Of course you did. Them letters you wrote. Okay, you wrote, don't matter anyway. I fell for it like a good one, didn't I? You must have been laughing all the way to the police station.
What do you want?
I just wanted to let you know I was safely back under lock and key. Your little plan worked a treat. They threw the book at us. I could get another 5 years. So at least one of us will be able to get some sleep tonight, eh? Not me, though. Because all I've got is to lie awake thinking about what a dirty trick you pulled on us.
No, it wasn't like that. We didn't set you up.
Sure. Good night, Leanne. Sleep well.
I don't know what you're looking so miserable for. He's a murderer. He belongs in prison.
He served his time. He paid for what he did. He just wanted to make a fresh start.
Well, he shouldn't have tried to attack you then.
We invited him round. We set him up. Anyway, he didn't really attack me, did he?
He deserves everything he gets.
He doesn't deserve to go back to prison. I just thought he'd get a warning or probation or something.
Yeah, he should never have been let out in the first place. Anyway, it's out of our hands now, so let's just forget about it, eh?
Oh, all of a sudden you just want to forget about it. Now you've got what you want. Well, that's not what I want, and I feel awful about it. I've been thinking about Darren Whateley all night.
Does he think about my dad?
You don't know. You haven't asked him. He could be having nightmares.
He's a killer.
Yeah, and he served his sentence, Nick.
Look, he can't went back out on the streets.
It's 10 toast here.
I get something at college.
I'm not hungry.
Can't sleep, can't eat.
The judge didn't want him to be in prison forever, you know.
Yeah, well, he should have. Hiya.
Oh, hiya, love. Hey, you better watch yourself. Your missus is in a right bad mood.
No, I'm not. I'll leave it. You get a better selection in town anyway.
Yeah, you're right. Right, love, see you later.
See you later.
See you, Nick.
I came to see if you had your lunch break yet.
Yeah, you know I have.
Well, I thought Rita might have had hers first.
Well, she didn't.
Okay. I'll see you tonight then.
Oh, that was a quick visit. If you didn't want to talk to me, you should have just stayed at college.
I do want to talk to you.
No, you don't. You just want to mouth off about Darren Whateley all the time.
Well, you might feel the same way if he'd killed your dad.
It was years ago, Nick.
My dad's still dead. Look, he's never going to get parole, is he?
Oh, so what do you want to do? Bring back hanging? Burn him at the stake?
I don't want him walking the streets as though nothing's happened.
Nothing has happened. For 9 years, he's been stuck in jail.
All right, so just forgive and forget.
Oh, well, are you the same person you were 9 years ago?
I was a boy then. I'm bound to have changed.
Oh, so you can, but he can't?
No.
Why not?
Because he's a killer.
I could lie to you. I could say that I've got to go to the hospital or the dentist or something, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to tell you the truth.
I feel as if I've walked in the middle. What are you on about?
I need a couple of hours off this afternoon.
Ah.
No, Rita, this is different to all the other times. This is important.
Go on.
Well, remember I told you about that fellow who turned up, the one that killed Nick's dad?
Yes, and didn't I say you were playing with fire?
Yeah, but just listen.
Writing him letters?
Well, the thing is, me and Nick, we went to police and they put him back in prison.
What? Because he came round?
Yeah. Well, he was only out what they call a licence or something. It means that he only stays free as long as he behaves himself.
There's a lot of marriages like that.
Thing is, I've arranged to go and meet him.
What on earth for?
Oh, because I feel like I'm to blame, Rita. I just want to talk to him and explain why it all happened.
And what sort of reception do you think you're going to get? Leanne, this is the fella that scared you half to death before he had anything like the reasons he has now. Oh, no, love, your feelings do you credit, but... Well, what is there you can do? Except get yourself further involved and create God knows what sort of complications.
Hi. Hiya.
Hello, love.
I'll have 20 or whatever's cheapest, please.
Right. Well, that's $2.70, love, please.
Oh, Ashley said to remind you you've got your interview at 11 o'clock. Oh, what's the point? I know what they're going to say.
Yep.
Go to college and get some qualifications.
So why don't you?
Because I don't want to. I want a job. In fact, I don't even want a job. I just want lots of money. See ya. See ya.
Ta-ra, love.
Thanks for not saying anything at all.
Oh, Leanne, I've got my work cut out just keeping my eye on Zoe. Never mind worrying about what I say in front of her. Anyway, you can't just walk into prison. You have to have all sorts of permission. And you have.
Yep.
Was that the letter that came here for you?
Yeah. I didn't want Nick to see it.
Don't go, love. Just put this fella out of your head and hope to God you never have to see him or have anything to do with him ever again.
I know you're right. I shouldn't go, but I've just got to.
Okay.
No, it's not okay. Not if you think I'm ignoring you.
I don't think that. I know you've got your reasons. Just be careful. And if Nick comes in, I presume
Don't tell him, Rita, please.
No. Okay.
Thanks.
Be careful.
Only I wanted to explain.
I'm not proud of what I've done, killing somebody. But at least I didn't plan it, eh? With what you two done, setting us up. Now that's evil, that is.
No, we didn't plan it.
You might have a pretty face, but I'll tell you this. Underneath it, you're worse than me.
We didn't know you'd end up back in prison. Well, I didn't. I thought that once you were free and that were it.
Oh, sure.
Honest.
So why'd you call the police then?
Well, because you frightened me. I was just frightened, that's all.
And writing them letters, why'd you do that?
Well, Nick wanted to. But we wouldn't have done anything. He would have just stopped at that if you wanted to come round to the house.
You were setting us up. You knew I'd come round the house. Them letters were meant to get us there.
No, they weren't.
So why didn't you show them to the police then, eh? Because you didn't, did you? And how do I know that? Because if you had, I wouldn't be in here, would I?
Nick said it'd only confuse things.
Confuse? Oh, yeah, would have done that.
Why didn't you tell him?
I did.
What? You told the police that I sent them to you?
Yeah. Wouldn't believe me, though, would they?
Well, then why didn't you show them to him?
Because I burnt them, hadn't I? I burnt everything first day I got out. Clothes, books, letters.
That's not our fault.
You should be glad, though, shouldn't you? It gets you off the hook. Means everyone believes you.
Yeah, I suppose it does. That doesn't mean that I'm pleased that you're back in here.
No?
No. We didn't set you up, and that is the God's honest truth.
All right, supposing I believe you.
We've got to, because it's true.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So get us out. Get us out of here, because you can. You're the only one who can.
How?
Go back to the police, tell them about the letters, what were in them, and how you led us on.
No, I can't.
They won't do out to you. Tell them how the only reason I went round your house is because of them letters. Leanne, I'm in prison and I shouldn't be. Do you know what that's like? And you're the only one who can get us out.
The way he explained it, I'm the only one who can get him out.
Well, I'd take that with a pinch of salt.
Yeah, but you can see his point, can't you? If I go to the police and tell him about them letters, it could make all the difference.
I hope you haven't made any rash promises.
Well, I only promised I'd think about it.
Hello, love.
Hiya. It's all right. I'm not going to ask Rita to let you off early, because apparently I'm not to do that anymore. No, it's just I've forgotten my key and it doesn't seem to be anybody at home.
All right.
College all right?
Yeah, fine, thanks. Except I get sick of everyone telling me I don't look old enough to be married.
So long as you keep telling them that you are.
Oh, I do. I'll see you later.
Yeah.
Okay. See
Bye,
you.
love. You can go early if you like. Give you a chance to talk things over.
I won't know what to say to him, Rita. I don't tell him that I've been to visit Darren in prison.
What are you doing in there?
I just can't stop thinking about what we did.
Oh, you're not still going on about it.
Darren Whateley, yeah. He's in prison, Nick, because of what we did.
He's in prison because of what he did, which, in case you'd forgotten, was killing my dad.
Yeah, I know, but he's been punished for that. This is extra. And it's all because of us, because we didn't tell the police about them stupid letters.
All right, fine. So it's because of us, good. So I'm keeping my dad's murderer in prison. Great. So leave it alone, Leanne. Because we haven't told him about them letters, and we're not gonna.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Everything's brilliant, innit? You go to college to play basketball with your mates, while Darren Whateley's stuck inside because of us.
That's where he belongs.
Oh, for God's sake, Nick. Didn't you listen to anything I said last night?
Yeah, I listened, but I didn't understand it. Whateley killed my dad and you're my wife. You're supposed to stand up for me, not for him.
Nick, listen to me, please.
No, because you're talking rubbish.
This isn't going to go away. What we did was wrong. He's done his time.
No, he hasn't. Not until he's rotted to death in there.
Right, well, if you don't sort this out, I'll go and do it myself.
What's that supposed to mean?
I'll go to the police or back to the prison, whatever it takes.
No, wait. What do you mean, back to the prison?
I went to see him, Nick. Whateley.
Well, if you were so frightened of Whateley, how come you couldn't wait to see him again?
Oh, Nick, I went to see him because I felt guilty. I wanted to apologise or something, I don't know.
He killed my dad and you want to apologise to him?
We set him up. We shouldn't have done it. We're just as bad as he is, more so he's paid for what he's done.
Well, he hasn't paid enough. No wait near.
It's not up to you, Nick. I know what he's done. But you're not a judge. You're not a copper. You're just Nick Tilsley. You've got no
Shut up,
right.
Leanne, all right? I might have known you wouldn't be able to understand.
Look, Nick, I know how you must feel.
How could you understand how I feel coming from a family like yours?
What's that supposed to mean?
I should have listened to my mum. She always said your family was rubbish. You don't understand what the difference is between right and wrong, so how the hell could you possibly understand how I feel? Hello? Hello?
Oh, sorry.
Packet of chewing gum, please. I gave you a tenner.
No, you didn't. You gave me a £5.
No, I gave you a tenner.
It's all right, Steve. I saw it. Hello. Sorry about that.
Sorry.
Bye. What's got into you today? That's the third time you've messed up somebody's change.
I'm sorry, Rita. I just can't get my head straight.
Oh, Leanne. Have you not told Nick that you went to visit that Whateley fella?
I just can't get through to him, Rita. I've told him I want to go to the police so we can get it all sorted out, but he just won't listen.
Surely when he realises how much is affecting you.
He doesn't care about me.
Of course he does.
No, he doesn't. He just wants to get even. Well, it's doing my head in, Rita, and it's wrecking my marriage and all. I don't know what I'm going to do. Gail. I need to talk to you.
Oh? What about? Nick, I suppose?
Look, Gail, please don't make this hard for me.
I won't make it hard for you, Leanne. I'll make it very easy. They always said you and Nick would fall apart within the first couple of months. Don't worry. I understand.
Oh, you do you?
Is someone else involved?
In a manner of speaking, yeah.
I see.
No, Gail, I don't think you do. This isn't about me and Nick.
It isn't?
No. It's about Nick and Darren Whateley. Him that killed Joe Bryan.
Revenge? What's up with the pair of you? Have you lost your senses?
Whateley killed his dad.
For God's sake, Leanne, Nick could have been killed. You both could. He's a murderer. Just the thought of seeing him again makes me go cold.
You did. You probably even served him.
What?
He was in the calf.
So what do you want from me, Leanne? Sympathy for the man who killed my husband? Who robbed my children of a father?
No, it's just... Well, there's no one else. What me and Nick did was wrong. He won't listen to me, Gail.
You think he'll listen to me?
He might.
So you want me to tell him that what he did was wrong? That Whateley served his time and paid his dues?
Yeah.
Well, I'm sorry, Leanne. I don't think I can do that.
What?
What Nick did was very stupid. He put you both at risk. I agree with Nick. Whateley's in the best place for him. I don't think he should come out. Ever.
How can you sit there and agree with what Nick's done? It's wrong, Gail. Keeping Darren Whateley locked up won't bring Brian back. You've got Martin now, a new family.
It doesn't change the past. It's still there.
Yeah, well, you said yourself your life had moved on. Well, maybe his has too.
Maybe it has. Maybe it's easier for him.
Easier?
Easy to say you're sorry, Leanne. It's not so easy to forgive.
I don't believe you, Gail. After everything you said about me and my family, I was the scum of the earth. You sit there and you turn a blind eye. Whatever Whateley did, this is wrong. This is worse than anything me or my family have ever done.